Hello and welcome to all you Aries people out there. This is your monthly horoscope for Aries for the month of June of 2021. Precise, concise videos. These are general horoscopes. Takes what feels right, because this is not an individual horoscope, of course. But let's have a look at what this means for Aries people who've got a rising sign in Aries, a moon, or a sun sign in Aries. Now, this is eclipse time. On the 10th of June, there's going to be an eclipse in Gemini. And it depends on your chart, of course. Is it going to be an eclipse that's easy or a bit more difficult? Now, for you, it's going to be more easy because Aries energy and Gemini energy is actually going very well together. And the eclipse that is happening on the 10th of June, you will feel that the whole month. It's not just bang the 10th of June and you're feeling it. And this eclipse has to do with the sun and the moon coming together with the North Node, which is a bit of a point of destiny, so to speak. And it's in your third house at 19 degrees of Gemini. And this is a new moon in itself, which happens every month. It's just a new beginning. It's a new phase, a new beginning. You have an opportunity to plant some seeds there. And but when it's an eclipse, it's like amplified. So for you, there's definitely new starts for you, new beginnings when it comes to the way that you communicate. So the third house, you communicate, the way that you think, the way your environment is evolving and how you deal with your environment, your siblings. If you have a business of your own, for instance, this is a very communicative and social house to, like, it's the PR house, I call it. It's a very busy house. So, and Aries people like that, of course, unless you have like lots of Saturn in your chart and whatnot. But normally, Aries people do like some action. They do like energy. So it's supposed to be a month that is quite energetic on a level of communication, on a level, if you want to achieve more when it comes with your communication, when it comes to get the information there. And all we operate through the information that we are getting. But now is an opportunity to have like lots of more information. Now, the eclipse the eclipse family that this eclipse belongs to is again the Sado's 5 North eclipse. That's the Sado Cycle. And that is all about being visionary, seeing things and feeling things and knowing things in advance. And this becomes now very interesting for the Aries people because you are ruled by Mars. And guess what? After the 12th of the month, Mars gets into a fellow fire sign, which is Leo. And that's amazing. This shows that there is going to be some insights for you, going to be some new ways of thinking, new ways of communication. And all of that, although it does square up to Neptune. And what is Neptune all about? It's fogginess. It's, I don't know how things are working out. It's parallel universes. It's this road and this road is possible and this road and this road. So it does make people a bit like, ooh, what to pick from. But the good news is when it comes to actions, and this is so important for Aries people because to feel good, they need to take action. Especially when you are amongst those people like I am, who've got their moon in Aries. So you feel good, you feel safe when you can put some action in there. So notwithstanding the fact, this eclipse that has a lot of potential, a lot of energy to start new beginnings when it comes to gathering information in itself because it's Gemini. And yes, there is fogginess because of the Neptune. You are one of those signs that have that advantage of you feel through your actions, basically. Because this Mars is in your 5th house, and this is actually trining Neptune later on. So it shows that you've got like this, you're feeling yourself through the actions. It's a weird thing to describe, but it's like you follow your gut feeling and then you put some actions in there. Notwithstanding the fact you have a vision, but it's a bit, you have like plenty of visions. but still you follow that gut feeling. That is actually what's happening throughout the month of June. And for you, it's not in key areas of your life. So this is not the month where you're going to have like this key things happening in your life. The third house is like setting up a very a fresh new start when it comes to the way that you think. And although that might not sound very important, it does have a knock-on effect in all the rest, what you're doing for in your work area, in your love area, etc., etc. Speaking about love area, having Mars in the 5th house, wow, that is being fired up there. That is feeling very much, you know, that fiery energy, that inspiration, that passion. So for those of you who are looking for passion, it's really on here with Mars in the 5th house. For those of you who are in a relationship, get some, be active in love. Be active in love. What are you thinking about? Exactly. And you know, do these things, be active with love, and do these things like that are giving you enjoyment and that are giving you a warm, fresh feeling. And I know these days are a bit strange, so to speak, but that doesn't mean to say that you can't be playful. Now, this is the house of playfulness, so and Aries people are very much just a bit like Leo. They can be very playful, very enthusiastic. So Mars is you in the chart. So you're going to feel more in your element after the 12th of the month. So get active, be active with children, do some things that you love to do, some sports, some activities. If you don't have children, be active in your hobbies and the things that you love to do. Put some romance there in your life, and you know, go out with some people that you love, and do some things that are bold. Mars in Leo, be some, you know, hugely romantic energy actually. And Venus is in your 4th house. Venus is the planet where you feel valuable, where you feel the love. It's in the 4th house of self and of your home. So parties at home are fantastic, but at the same time, it has to do with your well-being. So you will find more rest at home than usual with Venus there for practically the whole month in that house. Now, Mercury is going retrograde in that 3rd house as from the end of May up until like approximately the out of its shadow at the 24th of the 23rd, the 24th of June. So for anything that has to do with contracts, it's better to do that after the 24th and even after its shadow, which is at the 8th of July. But before that, you know, if you're writing stuff, if you're writing contracts, it's a good time to reassess them and to think about them, to improve it, to improve your communication. Yes, the Mercury retrograde can deal with delays of communication, or make sure that on your PC that you have some sticks there with backups and whatnot. Yes, that is indeed a reality. Also short trips, it can be that it's a bit delayed and all of that, but these are not the things that are again key areas of our life. I would say put this month into you know, putting out some good ideas there. So, and some enjoyment, definitely some enjoyment, Aries people. I invite you to do that, to follow that heart of yours, that enthusiastic heart, and inspire others. That as well. Having said that, have a very great month. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.